Hey guys, okay, so this is just a quick, easy interpretation of a werewolf. Super easy to do. So first I just applied a glue stick on Chase's on his eyebrows just so that I could get them to kind of be like stroked up and shape them upwards. And now I'm just going to go in with a black eyeshadow and cover his eyelids with this because we're going to give them some depth and make them a little dark and creepy. I'm going to drag that black out a little bit because we want it to have a animal-like shaped eye. He thought this tickled like the whole time. Now I'm just going to go in with an angle brush and I'm using a water-based brown paint and I'm just going to drag some lines to make this look like fur that's standing up on his eyebrows. So this is super sloppy and messy. It's fur, so it doesn't have to be perfect. That's why this look is so easy to recreate. So I'm just slapping that brown on, not making it, any certain way. You can, drag them out, make them look like crazy hairs, and then I'm going to go in with a different type of brush and some black body paint and do the same thing with that just to give it some texture and different colors. So I'm going to drag this up as high as I want it. So you see he's got some furry little eyebrows there. So I'm going to use that angle brush and now I'm going to bring the fur down in towards his brows, starting it from his hairline and dragging it down. The mix of black and brown really gave it a really good color, but you could also do silver and black if you wanted it to be a silver werewolf or gray werewolf or whatever you want. So for this, I'm just using a mixture of eyeshadows and body paints. The eyeshadows gave more of a light color and the body paint giving more of a dark color. So now I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner because this was super easy because of the shape of the liner brush, and this also, he said, tickled as well. So I'm just going to be making some dark, messy hairs coming up from his jawline, and then I'm going to be dragging some of those from his forehead down as well, just to give some darker hairs as if there was thicker ones there. Going back in with that angle brush, I'm going to add some more brown in between there with the brown body paint, and then we're going to be forming a V in the middle of his eyes there. Now going in with that brown body paint, mixing it with the black along the jawline, just little wispy strokes. Just flick, flick, flick your brush, and it'll give you, the perfect, wispy lines that we want for the fur. And if you dab it in your paint every time, you'll have a lot of dark strokes. So you want to dab it in the paint and then flick, 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 and let some lighter strokes, as if the paint's wearing off the brush, get on there as well. So I'm going to keep going in with that fur around his face. You could do the entire face like this, but I just did the main areas so that we could still see his actual skin. Now I'm just dragging some black eyeshadow to bring the eyes down to a pointed shape here. He did not like to sit still, but that's the fun of this because it doesn't have to be perfect. With the wispy strokes that we're doing, it's super easy to do on a kid who is a wiggle worm. Now you're going to go in with the brown body paint, or you can do black. I chose to do brown, and you're just going to be doing the bottom portion of his nose to give an animal-like nose shape. This body paint's super easy to use. You can get some at Michael's, Amazon, wherever you choose. He was really getting into this. Now you're going to work on the chin area. We're going to be covering that with the brown body paint, mixing in some black and some eyeshadow as well to give that fur-like effect. Same that we did all around the rest of the face. Give them that little werewolf beard. So here I'm adding in some different colors. You can use brown eyeshadow, black eyeshadow, mix it up. You can do some lighter shades in there. Whatever you like to give it the color that you want your werewolf to be. Also, if you want some highlighting in there, you could go in with some white body paint too. That would add some good highlighting effects for the fur. Now I'm going to do some around his nose. I just used some brown for this, little tiny strokes. I'm using an angled out eyebrow brush. Now I'm just going back in with some black eyeshadow. I'm going to bring his eyeshadow out a little bit further to make it a animal-like eye shape here, make him look bigger. Added a pretty cool effect. And then I'm going to pop in some white body paint here because it's going to highlight the eye and make the eye look larger as if he had real werewolf eyes. Now I'm going to use a normal blush brush and some black eyeshadow, and we're just going to be doing a little contouring there where you would normally do your contour. We're going to add some shading and shadowing to give his face a little bit of depth and darkness. Super simple here, guys. Now I'm going to go in back with that black body paint. This was really hard to do on his lips, but I did not have black lipstick. But since it's a water-based paint, the more he licked, the more it came off. So fill his lips with some black body paint or black lipstick. If you have that, it is easier. I promise you it would be. And now I'm going to draw the lines to extend the mouth, make the mouth look a little bit more big. A little more big, wow, a little bigger. And then we're going to draw in some teeth. You can draw more than, more than I did. I just did one tooth on each side to give his little werewolf fangs here. And then I'm going to use the white body paint and color them in with the white. So here you have it, guys, an easy, simple look. Throw on a flannel and some cut-up jeans and your kid is good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my Halloween looks coming for the month of October. And thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh!